This is how storm chasing starts. Detailed analysis of storm patterns, often from the center of a small town, in this case, Miles City, Montana.
So I've just seen a consistent trend in this area.
Luke Odell is conducting PhD research in tornado dynamics at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and he brought 2 of his students with him all the way to Montana so they could see storm development firsthand.
It's a much better experience for a student to be able to learn that way rather than say, okay, well, 15 years ago there was this tornado in Iowa.
You see that lightning? Yeah.
The storm chase trip isn't an official class. Kate Abbott and Addison Fenrick volunteered their time to learn from Odell in the field.
You can tell he's very motivated about what he teaches.
See how robust that dry slot is.
Admittedly, Montana isn't part of the country you typically think of for storm chasing, but Odell saw potential for rotating storms, and Mother Nature didn't disappoint.
Whoa! Look at the mesocyclone at the base. You can really see it spinning.
It developed so well and really did have a good chance of dropping a tornado, and to kind of get that right off the bat was pretty cool.
This is an incredible low-level mesocyclone.
Exciting and educational.
And then the wrapping around, this is a giant wall cloud.
It was helpful to hear them talk about the way that these storms are forming and all the terminology that goes along with it.
You can see the rain shield out here up front, the downdraft around the rear.
So right now we're watching a wall cloud develop very close to the surface. You can see it clearly here. Great supercell structure. You can see the rotation, the striations up in the clouds. Chasing in a relatively flat part of the country meant we were able to pay close attention to the storms visually.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
Oh, it's stunning. More so than we would be able to do in Wisconsin.
Radar has it moving north, but it's moving north-northeast.
I think that was the biggest thing, is learning how to kind of improvise on the fly.
We need to keep going east, but
and just use knowledge, both with technology and just the earth, you know?
There are some things you just can't learn in a classroom.
Specifically, I've learned when we were chasing, where it is safe to be in comparison to the storms and a possible tornado.
The chase will help each of the students in their varying levels of research moving forward.
What you need to do is to chase these things, have close-up video so that you can actually study side by side the evolution in reality with some of the numerical simulations that we get.
you can see the rotation at cloud base.
I'm going to be studying synoptic meteorology, so more of the large-scale flow type schemes. It kind of shows that severe weather can happen anywhere. It doesn't just happen down in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas.
I'm focusing on this storm.
I think the aspect of being able to help people be protected from severe weather is something I'm also interested in.
We're 2 miles behind it, but we don't want to get caught in this precipitation.
As much as meteorologists can get excited about the weather,
That is a really nice looking wall cloud.
we ultimately do what we do to help keep you safe.
Students, myself included, are asking the question, well, how does this happen? We've got to understand this, and if the better we understand it, the safer people are going to be.
The next generation of weather experts. Rachel Kay, Fox 6 News.